Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, the 22nd of June, and the rain finally got here. No thunderstorms yet. Hopefully you missed those. It should rain till about noon or 1 o'clock today and then get nice. Going down to 47 tonight though. But I got the shuttle ride back to where I got off yesterday at the Brushy Mountain Outpost. Unfortunately, they're not open yet. I was hoping they'd be open. I want to get a couple chicken biscuits, eat one for breakfast and take one for lunch. So I'm just going to wait here. It's about 13 minutes till 8. Just, no rush to get out in the rain. It's going to be over before I get to where I'm going. I'm going to, there's my pack, my new pack cover I'm trying out today, and also my rain kilt instead of rain pants to go with my rain jacket I have on. So I plan to stay at Lick Skillet. It's a hostel tonight. And then on into Pearisburg. All right, just getting started. There's I-77. Kind of pretty curve around that hill and up into the distance. Just waiting for the rain to clear out. Well, no, waiting, starting to hike. All right, only 0.8 of a mile from where I started, but just kind of weird to think I'm walking on some remote side road in Virginia in the rain, and that's where it's supposed to be. Looks like a bear got into the garbage can here, and I guess sorted through, got what he wanted, or she. And I like the sign, please no deer carcasses. Blue barrels provided. Okay, well anyway, onward onto the trail. All right, about 2¼ miles in, and it's just been believe it or not, a beautiful morning. I'm really enjoying this hike, and it just brought back some childhood memories on South Post Oak Lane. I remember on rainy days like this, with no thunderstorms, getting with my buddies, Gary and Jackie, and we just go outside and play. Well, we would throw dirt clods at each other or ride our bikes, play hide and seek, kickball, slingshots. We just found something to do. We just had a blast out and playing in this rain, especially in the summertime. It felt great. Like today, it lowers the temperature, it's cool, it feels good. And then even if we heard thunder, we keep playing until one of the moms called us in. And then they would fix us a grilled cheese sandwich. It was just awesome memory. It's just nice walking in this rain and enjoying the sounds and the feel of the water. Of course, I don't like working up a sweat under my rain jacket, which I probably didn't wear when I was a kid, but I'm loving the feeling of it today. Well, I don't know if it was the chicken biscuit I had this morning or the rain, but something put a kind of bounce in my step today. I've covered 6 miles in 2 hours and 15 minutes, just keeping a nice steady pace uphill and downhill. And that's with 1,800 feet in elevation gain. So it's been a great morning. I've really felt inspired by the rain. So it seems to be over. Still you can see all these leaves that overhang the trail that are brushing against my shoulder or my head all the time. And big fat drops of rain coming out of the trees, off the leaves. So there's still plenty to get me wet, but the rain appears to be done. We'll see. So I got, I've been 6. I got about another 7 miles to go. And I'll be at the Hostel, Lick Skillet. I'll be staying at tonight, run by a guy named Mongo. I'll have to ask him if that's from Blazing Saddles or not. Well, this is new. You can tell with all the nice green leaves on this tree that was knocked over. Looks fresh. Could be from the storm last night, but I don't think there's any high winds or anything. Mainly you can tell because there's no path beating around it. But the left is totally blocked, so I'm going to try to go to the right here. It seems to be the most open. Yep. Kinda. All right. Well, I made that. Hopefully. I'm going to turn this off and move one of these sticks, make it easier for the next person. Well, I didn't see any markings, but according to gut hooks, I just passed mile 600. Woohoo for me! That's it's something I never thought I'd say, that I hiked 600 miles, carrying everything I needed. It's kind of cool. Kind of intimidating to think that I'm still not a third of the way through what I set off to do. Still, it's exciting for me. Anyway, so that's 600 miles down. I'm going to finish. Unfortunately, I'm going to hang up my shoes, my hiking shoes, for the rest of this year in about 35 miles in Parisburg, and so I can go home and have my surgery. And outside chance I can get back on the trail in November. I'll just see how it's going and how I feel. I'd love to knock out another 100 or 200 miles in. At least get to the third way, a third of the trail done. But anyway, I'm excited about that. I'm proud. Did 600 miles, had an awesome day to do it on. Got another 5 miles to go to my destination, but it's really been a nice day. It's kind of trail I like. It hasn't been all level. There's ups and downs, but they've been reasonable. But the trail itself has been primarily dirt and leaves. Not a lot of rocks and not a lot of roots, and it's been level in terms of, it didn't slope down left or right. And of course, it's been soft with the rain. It sounds like the rain's just now starting back up. That might just be the wind loosening up the drops up above me. So anyway, another milestone. Now on to 700. This is how the path has been a decent amount today. That's why I made good time. Look at this, it's pretty straight. It's nice and padded and comfortable. I mean, I do look down now for just about every step, but I can glance up a little more often. I don't have so many rocks and roots, big sticks to dodge or to come down on unevenly. Yeah, just a very nice trail. It's a good one to make good time on. So just a little bit, about 3.5 miles to my destination. My first orange salamander. He's just playing dead on me. He did move a minute ago. Anyway, that's cool. My advice is to get off the trail. Seeing one of your brothers eating. Can't figure out the timing, but I think this will work for a video. They can snap a picture out of this. It's a car coming anyway. Hello. I came off the trail a couple 100 yards down there, and this is where I was going to be picked up by Lick Skillet Hostel, but discovered there's another hostel 4.9 miles down the trail, which is actually a lot more convenient for a couple reasons. One, they make and serve hot food, which is nice. But two, I need to be in Parisburg, which is 30 miles from here, Thursday afternoon. Instead of having two 15-mile days, now I can have a longer day today, which I feel great, and the temperature's cool. It's gonna be warm again tomorrow. And so then I'll only have 25 miles to split between Wednesday and Thursday, making it those easier days and knowing there'll be hotter days. So I've already called, made arrangements, and another 5 miles to go. Well, I'm just coming out of the woods, 17.5 miles, about half a mile from the hostel, Weary Feet Hostel. Kind of pretty coming into some farmland, looks like, and there are the type hills I've been tromping around in. The ones I was in were up there somewhere behind me. So it's been a very pretty day. My feet are tired now. I'm ready to stop, but I felt really, really good today. So I was happy about that. And looking forward to getting this pack off and my shoes off here very soon. Well, it says I'm only about 1/10 of a mile from the hostel. I don't see it yet, but there's a cool little almost suspension bridge type thing over this river. I'm getting ready to head up and over that right now. Oh, it is a suspension bridge. This thing wobbles while I'm walking. Oh, make you a little dizzy. Oh, there's a tree that didn't make it. Pretty river. Looks a little dirty. Not sure I would drink it or even filtered. You can kind of see the bottom, depending on, I'm not sure how deep that is. A couple feet. Must be hard to walk across with more than one person, putting different sways on it. But interesting bridge. Well, somehow I walked past the hostel. There's the AT where I'll leave tomorrow. She said come up the road, turn right, come down to the stop sign and turn right, and then left at the purple mailbox. So hopefully it's not too far. I guess this was closer than going back, which would have been 3/10 of a mile. Now that's a longer walk than I thought, but it's pretty. It's just what you think of when you think of Virginia. Green, rolling hills, pastures. I can see the stop sign up ahead of me. Another 1/10 of a mile or so. Alright, I've arrived. It was a good half-mile walk, but it's all right. Hopefully it's worth it. I think it will be. Here's the purple mailbox. So let's start the drive and see what this place looks like. Looks promising. All right, this is it. I guess this is the main building. Like, oh, that one doesn't look too used, so I'm assuming it's not it. Very pretty setting. Sure, sitting on the front porch is a popular thing to do. There's somebody watering plants right now. I'm in this awesome old farmhouse. This is my bed right here. I don't know if anybody else will be in this room tonight or not. It could be up to 2 more. Just took a shower. Right here. And then stairway to downstairs, kitchen, front porch. Got dinner in about 45 minutes. Pretty awesome place. There's what the front porch looks over. Really awesome place. I may do a slack pack tomorrow. This is the house. And Cheeks in trouble with their dog Precious are here. So they've been here for a couple days. Anyway, that's the road I came walking in from. This house I'm staying at is right on a river. This is a big swimming hole fed by a natural spring, about 15 feet deep, she said. Be a good place for a Wim class in the future.
There's so many sticks out there, Precious.
There's Cheeks in trouble, who I met a few nights ago, and their dog Precious. There's my room's on the second floor, opposite side, overlooking that hill. Well, still, it's a beautiful evening. It almost looks like a full moon. It's very pretty when I guess, in the camera it looks much more lit than it does in real life from the sun, but there's no sunlight on it right now. So, got a group around the fire. I'm getting ready to go upstairs. Hey, Precious. Precious. Hi there.